Gnothi Seuton, love, peace, blessing, abundance, healing, health, prosperity, all of the goodness of humanity and the human way to you and your family. And this morning I was thinking about opportunity and just the really, really amazing way that opportunity is advancing and just really, really increasing today. And of course, it all depends on how you're filtering the energy that's coming to you. You can, go along with some of the narratives that, just really aren't painting the brightest picture. Or you can have a foundation and understand the source, understand where some of this information is coming from. And for anybody who has never listened to The Creature from Jekyll Island, really, really recommend that you do that. And especially, just younger people who don't know about these types of things, and who may be just a little bit, what word do we want to use? Maybe a little bit misguided about the way some things are, especially with money. Money is very, very powerful, and it's very, very effective in controlling people. And before you just believe everything that you hear from anybody, I mean, it's just everybody has their own motive. Everybody has their own intention. Everybody has their own reason for saying the things that they say. And so for all of us to Gnothi Seuton, to know ourselves, we have to know how we are filtering out our information and how we are supporting our beliefs for our own well-being, for our own good, for our own best interest. And that is certainly not selfish. The only way you can be of help or assistance or aid to anyone is if you're personally healthy, and if you personally have just a strong foundation, then you can help others. And when it comes to money, of course, there's a lot of illusion that's going on. I guess it's always been going on. It's nothing new, but just to get an idea, right now in the United States, there is $2.6 trillion in circulation, and that money is out there. It hasn't gone anywhere. Nobody lost it. Of course, with inflation, its value may have went down a little bit, but $2.6 trillion is still out there. And before you believe that that America is just a suffering nation, all you have to do is look around you. I mean, look at all the new vehicles that people are driving, and not just new, but like very, very expensive vehicles. You look around, you see all the Teslas. I see all kinds of Corvettes, and another thing I've been seeing a lot of is Maseratis, which I didn't really think was popular before, and just a couple other luxury sports European cars, and they're all over the place. And so there isn't a lack of money. People have money, and the really, really interesting thing is that the theory of evolution that has influenced people's minds for quite some time has been teaching that it's survival of the strongest. And the truth is that theory has been proved wrong over and over again. Even in nature, it's not survival of the strongest that is the most dominant species. It's survival of those who cooperate. And even in a predatory environment in the wild, even the predators share feeding times. They share. I mean, it's not the strong preying upon the weak. It's everybody cooperating. And really, really interesting study to look into if you have some time. Survival of those who cooperate in nature. And this has been just proven over and over again that is the way that our planet survives. And so it's the same way when it comes to money and getting in the flow of money, is to recognizing that that there are some very, very wealthy people out there, and they are good people. They're not evil people, and a lot of them, they actually practice, the scriptures, and they give their alms in private. They don't let the left hand know what the right hand is doing. They aren't, making a big, spectacle of themselves, and creating a big, circus, and saying, "Oh, look at me! I give this, I give that." And again, there's nothing wrong with that, because it brings consciousness and awareness to giving. But the point is that when people work together and share resources, that's when things progress. That's when we evolve. That's when there is ascension, because we can raise to a higher vibration with our collective consciousness, because we are cooperating and we are sharing. And sharing comes from love, comes from peace, and it creates a higher vibration that brings higher results. And so when people are in a situation and you're starting to believe that resources are scarce, and money is scarce, and everybody's poor, sick, and starving, just know that it simply isn't true, and that there is just a strong foundation of wealth that comes through sharing. And so if you have the chance to watch the video, or maybe listen to audio, whatever you can find, of the creature of Jekyll Island, and you can realize that there is an influence that is trying to move you in a direction that is not good for you and not good for humanity, and that there is always the right opportunity for you. The right opportunity is there for you to just be in connection to people who know how to generate wealth, and who love to share that knowledge with you. And there's just so many different things there. One thing that I'm involved with has been running online for over 20 years and been creating just a multitude of wealthy people. But the point is that wealth is always there. It's there for everyone. It's there for all of us equally. And when you're ready for it, as Think and Grow Rich says, when you practice the disciplines and Think and Grow Rich, the disciplines of the mind, the disciplines of prosperity, the disciplines of abundance, and then wealth shows up, in just such an incredible amount. You wonder where it's been all these years, and it's really, really cool. And that opportunity is out there for everyone. Everyone can experience it, because, again, just in the United States, $2.6 trillion. There's more than enough for everyone to experience the blessing of wealth, the blessing of shalom, which is nothing missing, nothing broken. In your life, there's nothing missing, there's nothing broken. You have everything that you want and need, and you're able to give that to your family. And if you come across somebody who needs help, you're able to give that to them, because it's all out there. It's just the way that it's distributed. And so if you just recognize that there is abundance there, there's more than enough for everyone. How many times have you heard that California grows enough food to abundantly feed our whole planet? So we know that any suffering is man-made. We have come to the place in this planet where we can fix everything. Everything to do with our environment, everything to do with our own, health and wealth. All we have to do is change the way that resources are distributed, and that there's more than enough for everyone, and there's more than enough for everyone to experience abundance and to restore our Mother Earth back to the original garden paradise that she started out as, and she still has that original plan. She still has that original order. All of those energies are still swirling around and creating just amazing vortexes over and over again. The sun is pumping, just a limited amount of energy to her over and over again. And we still have the ability to return back to where we started, to a realm of peace, love, abundance, and perfection, abundance for all, back to the original garden paradise. Love, peace, blessing unto you and your family. Genothi Sayutan. Namaste.